Colder months can bring pressure, stress, and noise. But today, I'm going to share with you my glow up tips that help me to protect my peace. Because glowing up isn't just about looking good. It's about making sure you're feeling good and you feel balanced. Sometimes we tend to neglect that our mindset is a part of our glow up journey process. And these are the tips that's going to help you that helped me. But before we dive in, welcome to Niece's World. This is Shanice, and if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome, and thank you so much for returning. If you are new to my channel is all about leveling up, glowing up, and being the best version of yourself and becoming her. So when it comes to protecting your peace, the first thing you have to do is get your energy checked. You have to understand and know the importance of saying no without feeling guilty. I feel like I have mentioned this in so many videos and you guys could look back at it, but I feel like it's very important when you're trying to protect your peace is do an energy check and know that yes, I have to understand that if I say no, it's a reason why I'm saying no, and I should not feel guilty for saying no. When you say no, it helps you to feel good about yourself and you're not draining yourself. Draining yourself is when you try to people please. And I remember I talked about this so much in my shorts about people pleasing. People pleasing is draining on you because you cannot say no without feeling guilty, and that's what affects you and what affects your mental health. One thing that I had that my boss said to me that I love so much, she said that she does certain things and she asks for forgiveness later. Because if she feels like this is the best decision for her, she's going to do that then and there. Then she'll ask for forgiveness on that way later. And that's the mindset you have to have. You have to learn how to say no. You have to stop letting people drain your energy. And then you have to say to yourself, you have to choose the decisions based on you and what you want out of life and not based off other people. Number two, it's time to have some form of social media boundary. I struggle with this and that's something I'm working on as well. But there are some tips that I am doing. I tend to block out, filter out certain topics that I do not want to see on my feed, on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Instagram. If it's negativity and it's draining my energy, I do not want it anywhere that I can view it. And if I see somebody that is posting so much erratic stuff and I don't want to see them again on my timeline, I block them. I don't have any problem blocking people. And that's something that you should take into consideration. Blocking people, especially on social media that you know that's draining, is going to be beneficial for you. I don't let anything drain my energy, and you should not let anything drain your energy. Doing a social media sweep is going to make you feel like the best version of yourself. It is very important that you take the time to do that because that's what's going to help you protect your peace for this fall, this quarter, and overall. Number three, try to develop some peaceful habits. This could be meditation. This could be doing yoga. This could be doing journaling or taking those short walks outside. But it's coming out to the cooler months, so I would definitely advise you to be careful doing those little walks outside. Try to take the time out to decompress, to forget about everything and to focus on your happiness and your mental health and protecting yourself. I always say listening to classical music can be good as well, especially when you're trying to just have a chill, calm environment, or listen to any type of music that makes you feel good. But what I do for a peaceful habit that helps me to decompress, I actually just lay down and I just relax. I read my book, I listen to calming music, or I just go on TikTok and I find people that resonate with me. It makes me feel good. That's peaceful to me. Those are things that makes me feel peaceful. And lastly, it is very important to know the difference between balance and burning yourself out. And some of us tend to think that we are well balanced out. In reality, we are actually burning ourselves out and we do not know. This comes with trying to find ways to choose slower routines. And what I mean by slower routines is don't try to rush things when you're doing your routine. Try to do it at a slower pace that you don't feel like you're over rushing things and you're trying to accomplish too many things at once, because that's what causes burnout and you do not know. Like for instance, just an example for me, I have that I'm reading 7 out of 10 books. And I feel like at this point now I'm rushing myself because we are almost in December and I'm literally on book 7. But I have to understand, I don't want to rush myself. I want to enjoy the moment and enjoy the books that I'm reading. So that's something to think about. Choose slower routines that don't speed up the pace and makes you feel like you're a failure when you are actually not. you need to give yourself grace in that process. Learn how to protect your weekends. So when I mean protect your weekends, there are times that we do so much stuff on the weekends that we are burning ourselves out. I've heard a lot of people say that they do a lot of things during the weekday. So when it comes to the weekend, they actually have time to decompress and to relax. And what that could mean is that you could do your grocery shopping on a Thursday evening instead of doing it Saturday. You could do your laundry throughout the entire week instead of waiting on Saturday morning. You could clean your place little by little, starting from like Wednesday, Thursday to Friday, so you don't burn yourself out on the weekends. Make sure to protect your weekends because your weekends are sacred, especially if you work like a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday. You want to have those little 2 days for yourself because you know those 2 days go by super fast. And remember, self-prioritization is very important. Remember to always prioritize your happiness, your mental health, and yourself. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. Do not let anybody feel like they are above you. No. Remember, you are you and you deserve the peace, you deserve the happiness, and you deserve to relax. Your glow up will not feel good if your peace is disturbed. Comment protecting my peace with a blue heart if you are going to be following several of these steps. And if you have any other tips, drop them in the comments below because I know other people will love to hear it. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that you rate, share, like, subscribe, you tell a friend, all that good stuff. Stay bougie and blessed. Bye.